I come in? Sure you have a lot of questions?
Just one. What else are you lying about?
Oh.
You've known Peter wasn't your son since you got the lab results back.
Yeah.
And the plan was to never tell me.
There was no plan. You know, when we found out the truth, we just realized that everything had to be contained.
We.
Valentine and myself.
So you trusted that little weasel more than you trust me. I don't...
I know how this looks. When everything happened with Jordan and Curtis, I had this pit in my stomach that we were headed down the same road.
It's not the same.
No, I know.
Hey, you know, I knew what I was getting into when I fell in love with you. I knew a certain part of your life existed in shadows. What I didn't expect is you'd be keeping secrets from me and confiding in someone else.
I'm sorry.
I don't want your apologies. I want an explanation.
So Valentine came to me and he told me that Peter was way more culpable in this the kidnapping of Jason and Drew than he ever admitted to. And that he'd gone to great lengths to cover it up. Meaning that he'd had Drew's plane sabotaged and he'd arranged that assassin to try to kill Andre and Franco.
When was this?
He told me a couple of days ago. And I realized that I could no longer be in denial about Peter's guilt or pretend that his redemption was anything other than a show. And so we decided that, Peter just couldn't marry Maxie.
So you had him abducted on his wedding day?
Yeah. Okay. I did this with Valentine, not because I trust him more than I trust you, but because he understands the complexities of my relationship with Peter.
And I don't.
Well, because he has the same relationship with him. I didn't want you anywhere near this. You're such a good man. I just didn't want you part of this whole tragic, sordid mess.
Well, thank you for making that decision for me.
I know you're angry. I don't blame you. But I can assure you that I didn't know any of this. I didn't. And I didn't want to accept how bad Peter really was. I couldn't. It's not an excuse. It's not, but it's just the truth.
Because of you, I allowed my daughter to be around a murderer.
Oh, God, I would never have let Violet be in any danger
Because
from him.
of you, the wedding that she thought she was going to be a part of was never actually going to happen because you were too busy playing spy games with Valentine.
Look, it just happened so fast. I couldn't tell you. There wasn't time.
Was I really that much of an afterthought?